Hey YouTube, this is David, the Georgia photographer, and today's video is more of me talking to the camera. I do want it to be about photography, so I went and got my Z6. There's a camera in it. I want to bring some awareness about YouTube to photographers. I kind of started this YouTube thing for one reason, but it quickly morphed into another, and it's more about my hobby of photography and me mildly monetizing it than it is about the journey to recovery of me and my broke foot, which is the beginning. If you go back to the very first video, that's kind of what I was thinking about doing, and now it's a photography channel. Let's just be plain about this. That being known, what this video is gonna try and touch on is what's kind of happened to me, and to try and keep it from happening to you as a photographer, as a creator, is what the buzzword is today. So I just want to share you some experiences I've had over the past few years of doing this whole YouTube thing, and maybe just kind of keep you from stepping in the same, minefield, or being able to navigate the minefield by walking in my path. That way you don't have to step on the same mines I did. I kind of caught myself about a month ago staring at my analytics page on my app. See, I don't know if you don't know it, YouTube has two apps for the smartphone. They have the YouTube app, and then they have the Creator Studio app. If you have a channel on YouTube, or I guess if you have an account, you can use it, but it gives you back-end data. It allows you to do some edits to the video information things, and you can answer comments from there. I answer a lot of the comments on my videos from that app. It gives you some functionality so that you can actually tend your YouTube channel while you're not at home sitting at the computer. Well, it has an analytics page, and I was studying that analytics page, and I was marveling at a video that I had launched in early January, which is my XT3 long-term deep dive review, because I had the camera for about a year, and I thought, okay, I'll give my opinion of a camera that I've used pretty much for a year. And I was marveling at how many views it was getting. And it was like every day there would be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds more. Now, I'll be honest with you, some channels, that's scary low numbers. But for me, it was off the scale. It literally was a runaway video in my world. All right, I think it's probably, it's a little over 11,000 views now. For me, that's a lot. Okay, for a guy whose videos get 250 views, that was a lot of views. And the numbers just like I said, it looked like a runaway train. I was like, wow, what is going on? Well, I started paying attention a little bit and looking around, and I was noticing that Fuji Rumors was kicking around the XT4 information, and it had people interested, and they were looking up reviews of the XT3. And the XT3 had that big price drop. I'm assuming that was part of the reasoning too. And it's kind of faded off now. It's still getting some views, but it's nothing like it was about a month ago. Well, this was getting, what's the right word? It wasn't really excited. It was kind of anxious, I guess. I was trying to get videos to kind of catch on to that wave and run with it, but they just wasn't doing it. The ones that came before it and after it are just they're just piddling along like they normally do. And it got me to really thinking, what's going on here? And what it was is the algorithm had mildly tickled that one video just a little bit. And it got me to thinking, am I chasing this algorithm? Is that what I'm starting to do? Because I started making videos that were kind of following that idea. I was writing them, I write little scripts occasionally so I can keep all my thoughts together, I can see. And if you don't write down your thoughts, then you're just trying to wing it, and winging it normally ends terribly for me. So I have to put my thoughts on paper so I can reference it. So this got me to thinking, what kind of videos does the algorithm provoke a creator to make? For me, it's lens reviews. If you look through my videos, my lens review videos get the lion's share of the views on my little channel. Typically 20 to 1, 100 to 1 ratios here, some of them even more, and it's significant. It's like that's where all the views on my channel comes from. And the reason views matter is because monetization. If you want monetization, then you have to have two things now. You have to have 1,000 subscribers, and you have to maintain this threshold of view count, 240,000 views annually. Now, for a little creator like me, that's a lot. That's a number I have to work on. You know, I watch it to make sure I'm going to make that threshold. And for the most part, I'm going to pretty well maintain that pretty easily. I've found that once you get to where I'm at, maintaining that view count isn't a real big deal. But it's kind of interesting when you see a runaway video like this XT3 video I was talking about. It got something of upwards of like 50,000 views, or minutes. Yeah, minutes, excuse me. You have to have 240,000 minutes of view time. It's like 4,000 hours. All right. Well, it got like 50,000 or change or something to that number. Well, that's like 1/5 of what I need for the whole year with one video. Like I said, my other videos are the ones that all get all the traction are the lens reviews. Well, last year it provoked me to review lens after lens after lens. You know, like every other video was a lens review, or every third one pretty much at least. I wanted to basically make that monetization threshold. Well, now that I've made it, there's not a lot of money in YouTube when you're a small creator. So I did all that work, pushed myself, and did all these videos that I wasn't really passionate about. You know, they're okay, but they're not the greatest videos in the world. I mean, my family isn't interested in seeing them. That's pretty close affirmation as to how interesting they are. Point is that YouTube was driving me to make content for a computer program. I guess what I was trying to say was that I was thinking these review videos were going to somehow magically propel me to this mystical silver play button, the mythical 100,000 subscriber threshold. Well, it didn't work. It didn't even get close, you know. At the rate that my channel is growing, it'll take me something like 107 years to get to 100,000 subscribers. So I've pretty well accepted reality at this point, and I'm done chasing the algorithm. There's all these channels that try to tell you, do this to get this, and do that to get that, and do this to get that. And number one, you have to be able to tell a good and compelling story. Number two, you have to have some reasonable video skills. And number three, you really need a niche that you're really good at. And I'll just be honest with you, I don't have any of those. It's the truth, guys. I just don't have any of them. I struggle at telling a story. I don't have a unique niche. I really don't. I mean, Evan Rant's an Atlanta-based photographer. He's in, you know, Phil Thatch is a Chattanooga-based photographer. I don't have, you know, I don't have anything unique. And my videography is mediocre on a good day. So that's why my channel isn't going anywhere. No one's interested in watching my videos. So going forward, what I'm going to do is basically dedicate this year to doing videos I enjoy doing, and have fun with making YouTube videos, and not pushing myself to get 2 a week out or whatever, because those sorts of metrics don't seem to work. I just want to make videos that I enjoy making. So that's what's going to happen. And if I don't hit them on a regular schedule, it ain't because I quit. It's because I just want to make a good video instead of just pumping out some content. The next video is going to be a lens review. It's because I've been sitting on this lens for a year, and I'm really wanting to shoot with it, and I've got it out today. I'm taking it with me today, and I want to get some footage, or not footage, some photos with it today, because it's an overcast day, and that'll basically be the best possible conditions for this lens to succeed. And that's what, so I'm going to go out and take some photos today with that lens. But Yeah, it's not because I want the views, it's because it's next in the queue. But yeah, going forward, I'm going to make videos that I want to make and not videos I have to make because some algorithm is controlling me like a dog on a collar. And if you guys stick around, I'm all about it because I've got a good, strong viewer base of apparently about 250 people that really like my content. And I'm going to make content for you guys. If everybody else goes away, then they go away. And if I lose monetization because everybody unsubscribes, then that's the way it has to be. But I'm not chasing the algorithm no more. I'm sorry, guys. I'm done with that. So with that, I appreciate y'all putting up with me as long as y'all have. But I have a hashtag. It's GEICOTAP. GYCOTAP. Get your camera out, take a picture. Hashtag your photos with it. We're going to start doing stuff with the hashtag so we can search them here for long. But, you know, until I talk to you next time, get your camera out. Go take a picture with it. All right. We'll see y'all soon. Bye-bye.